At times it feels like a bad arranged marriage to just add someone who's so toxic in your social media. The thing on which I want to talk about today won't seem to hold that much of gravity if you just see it on the face of it. But trust me, if you just stay with me in this, you'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's the whole point, man. Let's get into it. There was this one guy in my Facebook who used to share very bigoted, sexist things many a times. And I used to feel really weird about him. I really forgot that there's an option through which I can stop watching what he's sharing. I'll just show one of the posts that he shared, or as they call it, meme. And I don't know if for you this is funny. For me, it's not. Seeing how bad situation is, the recent rape incident just happened and someone is sharing this on social media. There are people who are reacting haha on him. I don't want to be the part of that group. So just talking about the basics, when we make an account, fundamental rule is that we follow people and people follow us and we see what they have to offer us and vice versa. Gradually, we ought to consume just what others feed us, and what memes someone shares, what opinion someone shares. Apps like Instagram design in such a way that your appetite to constantly refresh it never gets vanished, and you can do this entire day. Now, what I want to talk about is a bigger picture, the toxicity in the internet. So let me give you an example. You have a friend and you're added on social media. Now he or she shares things which sort of affects you mentally. It could be a political thing, social thing, whatever. What happens is that we constantly keep on consuming that content, something which really disturbs us all the time. There are two choices that you have. या तो आप उनसे आप बहस करिए comments में, उनको समझाने की कोशिश करिए, which could be a point. But if you've tried it, which I did, but I did not get any friendly response. And I constantly used to scroll through the things and I used to watch his pathetic shit that used to fuck my mind, but I just could not unfollow him. And I just finally gathered the courage, more than the courage, the awareness that I can unfollow that person, man. It's alright. At times it feels like a bad arranged marriage to just add someone who's so toxic in your social media. The moment you really remove that person, feels like a divorce. Feels like, wow, abhi I can live my life peacefully. And that made me realize that no matter how simple this may sound, if you have people who are added in your social media accounts and if you feel that their point of view is toxic, now I understand that the cancel culture is a bad culture, that if we do not agree to someone, we just unfriend those people. I'm not talking about that. But even if you try to reach out to those people, but they're too arrogant about it and they just try to fight with you, I think in the longer run, it actually hampers your creativity. But what you can do is actually filter out what you want in your social media. It's not just the people. There are few pages that we think that isko to follow karna na compulsory hai for no reason at all. Just because there's a norm to follow it, we just follow it. So I feel like if there's a content which sort of disturbs you, it's alright to just get away from it. You have a bigger role to play, you have your career, you have your own peace of mind. A few people who sort of share stupid shit, please, it's okay to really unfollow them. It's very important that we are very selective as into what we really consume, because what we see actually shapes our mind. It's very important that we are aware of it, that we are not consuming toxicity on a daily basis. A huge chunk of internet is just toxic shit and we should probably be avoiding that. So yeah, that's what I want to share. But in case you want some healthy, solid content, I am at your service. You'll find my Instagram link in the pinned comment. So we'll talk there. But I hope you get my point. And trust me, I'll repeat this. This sounds so silly, so simple. But the moment you do it, and you know what I'm talking about, you'll feel that your life has changed. You'll be able to focus better in your studies, in your work, whatever you're doing. And it'll just feel like boom. So I hope you liked the video. I hope you got the message. With that, I'll be taking leave. See you in the next video. Ta-da!